Empowerment is the bridge between dreams and reality. Let's build it together. Welcome to the Empower Talks, a platform where we share inspirational conversation with extraordinary individuals who have tapped into their inner strength to conquer obstacles and attain extraordinary achievements. We'll unlock the secrets of their success, explore their passions, and decode the essence of empowerment. Get ready for a power-packed adventure of wisdom, charisma, and vision. Let's ignite the spark of inspiration together. We are starting this journey today with Miss Avantika Thapa. She's a beauty and fashion influencer. Welcome to the show, Miss Avantika.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here and to talk with my teacher.
Yeah. So let's start this show. And my first question to you is, at what point did you discover your desire to become an influencer?
So recently I've discovered to be an influencer. Earlier I was just I just used to make videos because of fun, because I love to do so. But now as one brand has approached me to, work with them, then I realized that maybe my content is working and people are loving them. So that's why, I got that opportunity. And with that, I discovered to be influencer. Not that I'm, completely working on it, but yes, I am taking steps to be one of them in future.
Oh, wow. And as a beauty Instagram influencer, how do you curate your content to stand out in a crowded beauty and fashion industry? When
I create contents, I mostly think about keeping it very simple, authentic, and real. I don't put much of complications into my video because simplicity is what I believe, and I don't really compete with others, but rather I would love to compete with myself. So I try to connect with my audience. That's the most important thing that I do. And when there's connectivity, audience do love what you make. So that is what I do. I don't do really much to stand out from other influencers because they are doing it best. They're on their own way. So yes.
Okay, so can you just share the experience where you have created a content and after that you got a feedback or you came to know about it that you can become an influencer? Can you just mention that particular time?
Okay, so there were my friends who used to love my contents, like my videos. I wouldn't even say that as a content because that was not a content back then, but it was more like a videos, and people would love it. So I tried, taking that as an advice, and I started making it. Also, when I got my first this brand collaboration with one of the clothing brand, so then when I started working with that brand, I made sure I realized that I can do much better with brands as well, to portray informations and for certain brands. So that is how it happened, and mostly because of my friends, because they used to advise me a lot. So yeah.
And this is before the reels, right?
Yeah, this is after Reels.
After Reels?
Yes.
So when did this Reel was introduced by Instagram?
So that I
Maybe I think 2020 or 21?
20, most probably, on lockdown.
Also during the lockdown?
Yeah, during the lockdown.
Okay. So you're not creating content on YouTube Shorts?
No, I don't. I mean, I do, but I'm not that active on YouTube Shorts. I'm more active on Instagram, but I do some, I do post some videos out there on the YouTube as well. But I do have very less subscribers.
Okay, it's okay. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question to you, how do you stay updated on the latest beauty trends and innovations?
To stay updated, I guess, in this generation, it is very quite easy because of the internet. So with the Reels and YouTube Shorts, I do get a lot of, also because there's this unique thing on social media. I guess you have already noticed, like when you follow something and when you love something, that is the content that will come, it will literally come into your, it will literally come to your, what do we say? On your feed, on your feed, on your explore, basically. So because of that, I do follow most of the skincare products and then makeup, fashion. So these kind of reels will automatically come, and then that's how I stay updated.
But this is a huge industry, right?
Yes, it is.
And a lot of money involved.
Exactly. There's a lot of money becoming an influencer, but I'm not that. But I'm not earning, I swear.
Okay, we believe you. Something else you would like to add here, because I feel that something is missing in this answer.
Oh, what answer, sir?
Means I said that it's an industry, but why? What is the reason behind it? Why there are a lot of Instagram influencers are there and they are following the same thing? It means that it has got a huge gap in the market. What is the reason behind it that lot of people want to become a beauty influencer, according to you?
I guess actually this trend has actually started during lockdown.
Okay.
As per my survey.
Mhm.
But yes, during lockdown when there was nothing to do, people started, you know.
I got it.
Yes, people started making videos, and then they realized, yes, this can be a way to, you know, earn money, and it has literally huge money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that period taught us many things.
Yeah, and I guess people do want to become beauty influencers, but now things have become so different. Like there are like there's so many contents out there, not only makeup but also for fashion, but also blog.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
many other contents where you can earn. So I guess there are like diverse range, I guess, at this point of time, and it's good to be one.
And
To explore maybe.
Yeah. And at the same time, I think the brands, they are
Yes.
very serious about it, and they want to promote and they wanted to take help of influencer because they are getting lot of profits out of
Yes.
it. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the money is involved. At the same time, people wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I know.
I think why is it? Because influencers, they have really good reach, and they try to put a lot of efforts for a brand. And if you put that money on advertisement or
Yeah.
something, then that becomes a different different thing. But then when you put money on the influencers, I guess they do it much creativity, knowing that being if I'm an influencer, I know I'm audience as
True.
well, so
True.
I know what I should
That's right.
give it to the audience.
And at the same time, what I feel that as an influencer, this is the freedom wherein you can interact with your audience.
Yes.
So that's why I feel that these brands hire influencer because they know they can connect with the audience.
True.
So so they are not targeting celebrity, because if they will target celebrity, they have to increase their budget.
Yes.
At the same time, if they will target influencer, they have less budget plus more profit.
Yes, more reach as well.
That's right. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do so.
Many of your followers look up to you for beauty tips. How do you approach maintaining authenticity and with trust with your audience while collaborating with brands or promoting products?
So whenever I collaborate or with many brands, I look what they are offering me. First thing, of course.
Yes.
Second thing
That's very important.
yes.
Bread and butter. बाद में देख लेंगे जो होगा.
Second thing is whenever I look for brand collaboration, I do check my insights. That's the most important thing that I do, because through your insights you know what kind of age range people are following, what kind of from which country they are following, from which cities they are following. So that makes sense. And if the brand is interesting enough to portray to my audience and to connect with my audience, that becomes profitable for both of us, for brand, for me, and also for audience, because that is what they want. So that is how I try to link with each other, and that is the only thing. And if obviously brand is offering me good money, why not? But they're not offering me money.
Sometimes it happens, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's more like a barter collaboration and paid most of the
Barter
time.
collaboration, what does this mean?
It means that they'll offer you the goods or the products that they
okay.
are sending, and you need to make a content, deliver maybe a reel or post, anything, whatever I want. But in paid collaboration, and then
In paid collaboration, you get both.
yes,
the product
products
and
and the money. Also with lots of rules and regulations as well. So that's how the
what
content. Actually, when there's a paid collaboration, when I worked with many brands for the paid collaboration as well, so they do give you most of the guidelines by themselves.
Okay.
It's not more like my content. It's more like their content, which the only person is me out there trying to reach my audience. That's it, nothing else.
तो मन में ये नहीं होता होगा तुम ही कर लो यार, हमको भी करो.
हो सकता है सर, वही तो खुद ही कर दे.
But it happens when they have to deal with that rules and regulations.
Yeah,
This is
yes.
very important as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to maintain the guidance out there.
Great. But these days, you know, there are a lot of online criticism. Right. My next question to you: dealing with online criticism is an inevitable part of being an influencer. How do you handle negative comments or feedback while staying positive and focused on your passion for beauty and inspiring others?
Actually, when you want to become an influencer, not that I'm calling myself an influencer or so what, but then when you are there in a public platform, actually social media, these all are the public platform, I believe, yes. And if you are a public figure, you will have both the opinions, negativity also, positivity.
So I just wanted to know about the negativity. If somebody is commenting
Yes.
in a wrong manner,
Yeah.
in a just a wrong manner,
Yes, sir.
which is negative,
Yes.
and if you don't like, what do you do? Block
No, sir.
or follow?
No. I don't want to block anyone because that's my loss. But the main thing that every people can do is just ignore. Most of the time I ignore, sir.
Ignore?
Yes, I do ignore.
How do you develop this patience? Tell them. My audience want to know.
Okay, so ignorance doesn't come with just, like at one day, but obviously it comes with patience. So with these many years, me doing, posting videos, photos out there on my social media, I realized that ignorance is the best thing to do to deal with your negativity, also with positivity. Because what I believe is, there are so many people who have their own opinions.
True.
And I really don't want their opinions, honestly. But then obviously I'm in that platform where I have to have it, right?
True.
I cannot, switch off my commenting session, which the Instagram have the option, okay? But still, if you switch off that, then obviously your engagement will be again, that's another issue. So I don't really want to do that. But yes, I only do ignore people who try to be too negative
but there are people who are very positive.
Yes.
And they really help you.
And yes, that's what. When there are so many people who is against you, or who is giving you that negative aura vibe, it is really important to be with somebody who uplifts you, who tries to motivate you. And I'm really happy with my family and my friends who really does that. Whenever there was a phase when I was it affected me anyway, right? So when it affected me, I was low at times. But then I remember my family, my close ones, my people, they were really helpful, and they tried to motivated me with sort of things. And so that's how.
Yeah, you must have got the fan base as well.
Yes.
My question to you is, do you remember any good comment which is very good and you really like it?
Yeah, I remember not on my comment section, but mostly on this. There's this NGL thing now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this Instagram. The app where most of the people can say whatever they want, and you might not know who is that person, basically. Okay. So that's more one thing. So in that I got a lot of hates and also a lot of love. So yes, I remember there were people there. There were many people who loved my content, and there were many people who didn't. So actually that's the thing. So but yes, there were so many people who said that I'm doing really good and I should keep growing. I keep slaying.
This is kind of motivation.
Yeah, keep slaying, girl. That's
and this is more important than money, I believe.
Yes, sir. True.
Because sustainability is a big issue.
Yes, sir.
So
consistency is also one of the things. Yes, sir.
If you know that the people is behind you and they want to see your content, so
yes.
this works like a motivation.
Yeah, and you really love to do more for them. So yes.
But my chances is bright, I think, becoming an influencer. Is it? Can I try?
Yes, sir, you can. Definitely, sir. Give some tips for hosting for your area.
Yeah.
You will.
Huh? Will the brand follow me?
Will it be influencer or influencer?
Okay, chalo. This is going to be the last question of this podcast, and this is very important.
Okay.
So I want your 100% consideration here. Okay, so many individuals aspire to be just like you. What guidance you would like to share with them to pursue a career as an influencer?
Okay, sir. So in this question, what I really want to say is actually even I'm looking my career as an influencer, but obviously I have my other plans as well. So this is something which will take a lot of time. To become an influencer will literally take a lot of time and also a lot of contents. So until and unless if your content does not reach to the brands, they will not reach to you. That's the point. So it will take a lot of time. You need to have patience. But then as I remember earlier also I had this thing back at my mind, like I need to be famous for something, for some good reasons. So then when I started working with brands, this and that, so I realized that I can be one, but so I mean, like honestly for now I don't look as a career, but definitely this will be something that I'll be doing it because I love to. As a career, if you really want, you need to have patience. If somebody have patience and literally can work every now and then, can create videos and be consistent, because consistency is the main important thing to be one. But then that should be, that there should be habit of making videos for the people. So if you are consistent enough and if you have patience and if you can handle both negativity and positivity, I think you can do so. But then for now, for me, I guess I have some other plans as well.
Great. And those who are listening to us right now would love to check you on Instagram and will follow you.
Yes.
So do mention your Instagram ID to them.
Okay, so guys, you need to follow me. Do follow me. So my Instagram account handle name is _Thapa_Avantika_. So that's that. Okay. And also do subscribe my YouTube channel, okay?
How many subscribers do you have?
596, somewhere like that.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
About to reach 1K though.
So you can use the same reel video to YouTube Shorts. You can do that.
Yes.
But there's a issue of copyright, I
Yeah. And then so you do you know about copyright thing?
Yeah, I know that.
Please do.
Sure, definitely. After this podcast, I will give you my tips on how you can avoid copywriting thing.
Okay, sir.
So your confidence responses to all the questions have truly impressed me. Your zeal and enthusiasm for your field shone brightly through your sharing of experience, which I found deeply engaging. May the future hold great success for you. Thank you for being a part of our show. Thank you for joining in, Miss Avantika.
Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely here.
Okay, so that's it from the Empower Talks. We will meet with some other guest in next episode. Please take care of yourself. Thank you very much.